balik ko na yung naran.
Hello, sound check, 1, 2, 3.
Deng noise yan, sir.
Hello,
Parang noise.
sound check, 1, 2, 3. Nata. Ako minusugon. Hello, sound check, 1, 2, 3.
Kaya malinig ko dyan, sir. Deng oran. Sagring oran.
Hello, sound check, 1, 2, 3.
Setting sa kay gahibig. Sarapay, sarapay minalakad sa'yo. Sarapay yan siya.
Sound check, 1, 2, 3.
Araw ko, hindi kapit ang pwede.
Hello, sound. Hello, sound check, 1, 2, 3. Broadcasting live. Hello, sound check, 1, 2, 3. Broadcasting live from the Albay PIO. Hello. Broadcasting live from the Albay PIO News Center, providing you the most exclusive news update from all over the province. This is 12 o'clock. Broadcasting live from the Albay PIO News Center, providing you the most exclusive news update from all over the province. This is 12 o'clock Newsbreak. In the local scene, The Department of the Interior and Local Government, Albay, has lauded the provincial government of Albay for its efforts in maintaining peace and order, a key factor in earning the prestigious seal of good local governance. DILG Provincial Director Ray B. Cáceres highlighted that the award reflects the PGA's commitment to supporting the local government code, particularly in areas related to peace and order. Albay's recognition as one of the 41 provinces nationwide to receive the SGLG award marks its first win in 9 years. In other story, the Albay Provincial Health Office is intensifying its nutrition and health programs, targeting undernourished children and nutritionally at-risk pregnant women across the province. Provincial Nutrition Program Coordinator Roan May Ofalza announced the ongoing implementation of the Karinderya Supplementary Feeding Program, aimed at addressing the dietary needs of undernourished children under 5 years old, as well as nutritionally at-risk pregnant and lactating women. The program is set to expand, including senior citizens and additional beneficiaries. In the national scene, the Commission on Elections is set to request to the Congress to eliminate the barangay certification as a voter identification requirement, as announced by Chairman George Erwin Garcia. Currently, barangay identification can serve as a proof for voter registration, and while the Supreme Court has deemed it acceptable in the absence of government IDs, Garcia raised the concerns about potential voter migration between localities. Additionally, COMELEC has initiated steps to disqualify a House representative official for allegedly facilitating the anomalous voter registrations with barangay certifications and has created a task force to investigate suspicious voter transfers. In other story, in a recent House of Representatives hearing, an official from the Office of the Vice President was cautioned that interference with a hearing could lead to a contempt citation. During the session on House of Representatives Committee hearing on good government and public accountability, Representative Joseph Stephen Paduano raised concerns that the OVP may be concealing personnel needed for the investigation into alleged fund misuse. Paduano emphasized that the lack of detailed travel information could be seen as interference. The committee believes these individuals can shed light on potential irregularities surrounding the usage of Vice President Sara Duterte's confidential funds. The inquiry into the confidential expenditures revealed duplicate acknowledgement receipts signed by the same individual, raising further questions about the proper documentation of these funds. In other news, the Department of Human Settlements and Urban Development 5 has announced a 15 million peso emergency shelter response fund aid to families affected by Super Typhoon Pepito in Catanduanes province. The department director Richard Manila confirmed that the funds will be used for housing materials for the victims, and each household will receive cash assistance ranging from 10,000 pesos for partially damaged homes to 30,000 pesos for those totally destroyed under the Integrated Disaster Shelter Assistance Program. As requested by local authorities, the government provided home repair kits, including essential materials like iron sheets and plywood to help rebuild temporary shelters. To access, local government units must submit required documents, including disaster reports and beneficiary eligibility sheets. Once received, cash assistance processing will commence. And in the news outside the country, in a recent statement, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu reiterated that Hamas will not be in control of Gaza after the end of the ongoing war. He emphasized efforts to dismantle the military strength of the group, while also focusing on locating Hamas hostages. Netanyahu warned that anyone seeking to harm the captives will face arrest. His refusal to accept a ceasefire proposal has drawn criticism from the families of the hostages. And finally, in the news outside the country, the Russian Defense Ministry announced that it successfully intercepted a Ukrainian missile attack using US-made Army tactical missile systems in the Bryansk region. Russia claims that the 6 missiles launched, although a US official reported that only 2 were intercepted, with the remaining missiles hitting an ammunition storage site in Kharkiv. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky confirmed that Ukraine processes tactical missiles and intends to use them against Russian targets, but did not confirm the use in the recent attack. Additionally, U.S. officials mentioned that around 10,000 North Korean troops are now stationed in Russia's Kursk region for potential battlefield deployment. The evolvement situation continues to heighten tensions as Western leaders, including President Biden, prioritize avoiding direct conflict between NATO and Russia amidst threats of nuclear escalation. And that's all for the 12 o'clock news break, November 21, 2024. We'll be right back tomorrow for more news updates. And thanks to our 12 o'clock news break writer, Albay Lurejo and Tres Padilla. And on the technical side, Chad Bobis. And of course, our Provincial Information Officer, Mary Luduga Castillo. And under the supervision of our Governor, Glenn Daong Bungao. Happy birthday, Cristel Abad. May you have many more birthdays to come. Papansit ka naman. I am Greg Hallare. Thank you for subscribing.